Hello, this is the Body Control Center simulation. So, in this simulation, it's up to you to maintain homeostasis for a virtual person. So, homeostasis is the term for when our body keeps everything even and stable. So, it keeps our heart rate and breathing and sweating, and it controls all these things so that our temperature doesn't get too high. Because, like when a fever gets too high, that can be dangerous, or if your temperature is too low, that can be dangerous. And so, homeostasis keeps your temperature about the right level. Blood pressure. So I'm sure you've heard of people who have to take blood pressure medication because their blood pressure is too high. So part of homeostasis is keeping our blood pressure in a certain range, right? Oxygen. We all need oxygen. We breathe in oxygen, and that's because we need to keep a certain amount of oxygen in our body. Same thing with blood delivery. And glucose level, and that's the level of sort of energy of glucose in our blood. So if you think about people with diabetes, they have trouble with regulating this, and so they need to take insulin or other medications to help. And so all of these factors are important for maintaining homeostasis. And so I just want to go over these controls a little bit for you. So she says she doesn't feel so good. So I notice here, heart rate is her blood delivery is low. And so if I'm not sure what to do, this here will explain more to me. And so if I increase the heart rate, she has more blood delivery, but oh no, now she is getting too much oxygen. And so I need to decrease her breathing. And then here I see that her blood pressure is way too high. So I need to dilate more to reduce it. But now she needs more oxygen. And now her heart should beat a little less. Oh, she needs to breathe a little more. So you can see I have to move those around. And then to fix the blood sugar, oh, I went in the wrong direction. Oh, now she feels better. So you can see I had to balance all those different ones to get that the same. Now I can see we're going to need to increase our heart rate. Blood pressure looks good. We're looking a little cold, so we need to sweat, perspirate less. Blood sugar is too high, so we need some insulin to reduce our blood sugar. Oxygen, we need a little more oxygen. Oh, we have too much oxygen. There we go. Now I'm balanced. So that's what you're going to do for as long as you can. Keep her going. Now she's running. So now what she's doing with her body is changing. So now we have to go and change the dials again. So that is what you're going to do. And just keep in mind that if you click on like blood sugar, it's going to tell you about what blood sugar does and how that works. If you hit perspiration, it's going to tell you about this one. If you had blood pressure. And I know it's going to be a little bit, I've done this one before, but it gets super overwhelming and you got to move all these dials and they all change when you change the other ones. And it's okay not to do a good job of keeping her feeling good. Just do your best and just kind of notice what you have to do to keep her feeling well and just try and keep her feeling good for as long as possible.